Saint Gemma Galgani, a helper for students. Gemma is a saint who lived in Italy. Can you point to where the United States is? Here is Italy, where Gemma lived. Italy is in Europe. Gemma lived in Lucca, part of Tuscany, Italy. Here is her story. Today, boys and girls, I'm going to tell you a story about Saint Gemma Galgani. When Gemma was only 7 years old, her mother lay very sick at home. It was Gemma's confirmation day, and she prayed to God that her mom would be well. But as Gemma prayed, Jesus spoke to her in the very depths of her heart and said, "Will you give me your mama?" And Gemma said, "Yes, Lord." Later, Gemma told her mother what had happened and how hard it was for her to say yes to Jesus. Her mother said, "It is always good to say yes to Jesus." Gemma said, "I know, Mom, that's the way to become a saint." Here is a picture of the real Gemma at age 7. As Gemma got older, she continued to say yes to Jesus, even to studying hard at school. The first prize for French went to her. After her mother died, Gemma did her best to fill in her place and help around the house. When Gemma was 19 years old, she said yes to God in a very big way by promising to become a nun. But then she got very sick, and the sisters were taking care of her. Gemma believed that becoming a nun was God's plan for her life. Gemma got more sick, but her confessor priest did not give up hope. He told her to pray that she'll be better. Then a miracle happened. Gemma saw Blessed Gabriel, a saint, and he helped her to say the prayers. He told her she would get better and not to fear. The two prayed the Hail Mary together. And Blessed Gabriel was right. When they finished the prayers in 9 days, she was completely cured. They thought Gemma's cure was a real miracle. Gemma tried to become a nun in the Visitation Order, but after 3 weeks, the sisters said that this was not what God wanted of her. Gemma had tried so hard to be a nun, and the sisters said, "Don't worry, pray for light about your future." And that's what Gemma said she would do. A few weeks later, on Thursday, June 8th, 1899, Gemma was praying and said, "Lord, what do you want of me? Tell me, please." Gemma heard Jesus say, I want you to suffer for souls, as I suffered on Calvary. I want you to share in my passion. What do you say?" Gemma said, "Oh, yes, Lord." A few hours later, Gemma found painful wounds in her hands, feet, and side, like Jesus. Gemma said, "I must cover these wounds in some way." But the secret could not be kept for very long. When Gemma showed her wounds to her confessor, the priest said, "Wow, this is a very rare and wonderful privilege." But others thought it was a trick. Other people thought that Gemma made those wounds on herself and that she wanted to be a saint. Because of all the lies and gossip, no convent would accept Gemma. Even her confessor tried to speak on her behalf. People were very curious about Gemma, and they would come and watch her pray. The people wondered how she could suffer so much and still live. It's a mystery. She suffered for sinners. At 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon, the wounds would close up. This continued for 3 years, and her confessor asked her what she still thought about becoming a nun. Gemma said the Passionists wouldn't take her when she was alive, but they would have her when she was dead. She died at the age of 25, and Gemma was right. The Passionists were the ones to help promote her cause to become a saint.